One woman is dead and a firefighter's injured following a fire here at a Pawtucket home.
Now it broke out at this multifamily home here on Summit Street around 6:30 this morning.
Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Schaefer is live in Pawtucket with the details on how one of the home's residents tried to save his neighbor from the deadly blaze. Brittany?
Well, Mike, Shannon, crews are boarding up this heavily damaged building. The fire chief tells us it all started in this first floor unit and rose to the third floor where the roof ultimately collapsed. Heavy smoke and flames forcing part of this Pawtucket home's roof to collapse. The state fire marshal tells us a woman was found dead on the first floor. Thomas Dante Martin tells me he tried to save his neighbor.
When I heard the person scream, I was just like, okay, this is real. I kicked it. It opened up, but it was just all you seen was dark and red coming. There's nothing I could do.
Dante Martin lives on the third floor where the roof collapsed. He tells me the woman who died was in her 60s.
She was married, nice husband. They was quiet. Quiet. She'd talk to you because she knew me. Like, I see her, like, she'd come and get the mail and everything. I used to always say to her, do you want me to get your mail for you? Like, she didn't talk too much, but when she did talk, she always had a smile.
One firefighter was transported to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Fire Chief William Sisson tells me the fire started on the first floor where the woman was found, and the building is likely a total loss.
Once it gets in the wall, it goes straight up to the roof, and you can see there was heavy damage to this fire. It was a pretty intense fire as it rose to the upper floors.
Martin tells me he and 10 other people who lived here are starting over.
It's over. It's like somebody lost their life. We lost everything we ever had.
And the state fire marshal is investigating a cause. New at 6, we give you an inside look as Martin looks at his apartment unit for the first time since the fire. We're now live in Pawtucket. Brittany Schaefer, Eyewitness News.
Now at 6, we're talking to residents who escaped a burning Pawtucket home early this morning.
And a woman was found dead following the fire on Summit Street this morning. Those who got out lost most of what they had.
Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us live from Pawtucket with the new details. Brittany?
Well, Mike, Shannon, we went inside the building up to the third floor with Dante Martin. The entire inside of his apartment is charred with barely a roof over his head.
No. Wow.
Thomas Dante Martin looks at what is left of the apartment he's lived in since 2005.
This used to be my bedroom.
For the first time since Monday morning's fire.
That's not your book right here, is it?
A notebook and a few articles of clothing
It's my work stuff.
are all that's left. The roof of his apartment gone.
This was my living room right here.
Second floor resident Steve Heaney tells me he barely made it out in time, but not everyone did. The state fire marshal tells us a woman was found dead on the first floor. Heaney says another neighbor had to use the fire escape.
And then everybody's screaming at the top of the stairs, and I just said, down the stairs. I grabbed somebody's arm, couldn't even see the person next to me, and we're going down the stairs with black smoke coming up. At first there was a little smoke, then he looked and he couldn't get down the stairs, so he went out to the fire escape.
Heaney and Martin tell me they lost everything, but say material items can be replaced.
That stuff is replaceable. We can't replace her life.
And the cause of this fire is under investigation. Red Cross was on scene helping people who are displaced. Live in Pawtucket, Brittany Schaefer, Eyewitness News.